All right, I think we can start now. Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to our learning hour session. I'm Adit, and I'm delighted to be your host for today's session. We are honored to have our expert trainer, TS Rajendren Subramaniam, who will be sharing valuable insights on practical AI tools every professional should know for everyday productivity. All right, wait a minute. Okay. During the session, please feel free to ask questions in the chat box below. TS Rajendran will address all questions from time to time or at the end of the session. As a reminder, please keep your microphones muted throughout the session to avoid any disruptions. Without further ado, I hand over the floor to TS Rajendran.
All right, thank you, Adib. Let me share my screen. Um, okay. Okay, everybody can see my screen. Maybe you can put it into your chat box.
Sorry, I can't hear because you're muted.
Sorry. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for your attendance today. We just have 1 hour. We will try our level best to go as fast as possible. We will be mixing between English, Malay. Okay, so you can ask any question, whether in English or Malay, doesn't matter. We will be able to respond. Yeah, so let's begin. What we are going to do today is mainly on the practical AI tools. We will try to cover as much of practical as possible on the AI tool portion. Okay, let me see. It's not going to the next question. Okay. Okay, so we will be mainly covering on the streamlining daily tasks what you're doing on the AI. I'll be sharing some of my experience that we do it on daily basis, because if you know that there are hundreds of AI tools available in the industry, but not everything we're using on a daily basis for our business purpose. So we'll touch base a little bit on that as well. Quick introduction about myself. Okay. I am a product of UM. All my degrees came from UM with a good number of experience in the industry, more than 30 years in the IT field. Okay, next question is right. Just okay. You might have heard of what is AI from many places, okay? But for you to able to understand AI in a very simple way is, as a human being, we have the smell, hearing, taste, eyesight, okay, and touch. What the research community has been doing even since 1960s, that trying to emulate, trying to copy it into a artificial. Okay, so AI is actually, for example, for a high side, we have a camera. Okay, and for a hearing, there is a mic and so on. So these are the devices or mechanical equipment that human being trying to do it. Okay, so by looking from this definition, you should know that AI is not going to replace human being. Many people everywhere, people keep on talking about AI going to replace human being, but it never. From the name itself, we know that it is artificial. Artificial cannot be a real. Okay, in some areas it can do better than human being, but it cannot replace the human being. Okay, that's it. Pick one. All right. So we straight away get into our interactive activities. Okay. We will try. There is lots of AI tools available, but we will be for the practical purpose. We just focus on ChatGPT, which is most common, which everyone is utilizing it. So we will focus on those areas only, lah. Okay, and um, before we get into the sample AI tools, let us have some fun and hands-on activities together using ChatGPT. Yeah? We may also use other AI tools like Microsoft Copilot, Perplexity, Google Gemini, if you prefer. Please start if you are on your computer, we may do it together. Okay, so you may want to start your ChatGPT right now in your computer, or even Microsoft Copilot if you want, Google Gemini if you want, whichever thing. But we will be doing it together. Okay, we will be doing it together. So if you have, just start it so that you just don't listen only. You also will have something to do while we are working on it. Okay. And the most often that we are using in the AI in our daily practical office work is composing email. Okay, those days we always compose emails as per wish. Okay, sometimes it will take time for us to compose a very nice email. Sometimes the English is not correct lah, grammar problem, and so on. But now every email you just need to give the points to the to the AI tool. In this case, we use the ChatGPT, and it will be able to compose a nice tool for you. Okay, so what we will do while I'm doing, and you are also going to do on and off, I will request you to copy paste your result on the chat box so that I also can see that you are following. Okay. All right. So now let's get into the detail. Okay. In between, we have some questions coming in. We will try our level best to keep the question towards the end of session. Otherwise, it will interrupt the flow of the sessions. Okay. All right. So let's see how we are going to compose an example of how we are composing an email. So I'm going to exit from the slide presentation for a while so that I can go to the perhaps on the chat GPT. Right, we have a chat GPT. You're able to see my screen. Okay. And let's say you're going to compose an email. So this we'll start from basic because we have a mixture of people. Some of you I know to know that it's quite new. Everything is new for you. Some of you already like little in advanced stage. But to balance up, I will just go through from the basic, maybe until to the extension level. Let's say we start off with write a professional email to my manager summarizing today's meeting outcome in 3 points. Okay, yeah. Either you can give the points, for example, in this case, I'm just going to put it here. I'm going to type it here. Okay. You when you're sending this message, you can always put in the points or whatever that you want. Sometimes you do not have an idea. I want to give some reports, okay? All right. So even if you do this way also, what ChatGPT does is it will compose that email for you, okay? And it will give you the space for you to put in that details for you. Or if you already put in the points, it will construct the entire points for you as well, so that you will get the result. Okay, mine is, I think it will take some time. Okay, right. For example, now this is a quick email. It has been drafted for you. Okay, so you have, in the past, if you have not used email to compose, so you have not used ChatGPT to compose emails, you can always do this. Okay, or even a letter. Okay, if you noted, all these word sets of ChatGPT selected for you. Okay, ChatGPT selected for you, and then you just need to fill in the blank. Okay, after that, you just send only. Okay, other than that, another example I can give you. As I mentioned, I'm just starting from basics. For some of you, you might have done this 100 times. Doesn't matter. For those who are new, this could be your basic. Okay, I'm just going to put in a draft polite email request and update on a project deadline. Okay, so you see the word, they will use the word polite. So it means in the work environment, sometimes you cannot be like very stern. Okay, so you can specify that. So based on that, ChatGPT will respond to you with a proper email. Okay. I hope this message finds you well. These are the certain words that we used in a normal emails in our business. So this is some of the ways that it. Okay. If you have any questions about this, you can always jot down somewhere, and towards the end, we will have the question and answer session. Okay. I will try my level best to go as fast as possible because got a lot of things to cover. So that was the first part on how we are on the composing email, messages, letters. You just need to ask. Okay. And also, if you noted, um, every time you ask for something, when it returns, the system also will give you a example. Would you like me to make it more formal for senior management? In this case, more casual. So you can continue from there. So you don't have really need to like stop there and then just ambil bulat-bulat whatever that it gave. If you want, you can continue to refine. So most of the time, those people who have been using ChatGPT for all this email purpose, those who are experienced, they won't within one round they will not get what they want. Okay, they will keep on query ChatGPT until they get exactly what they want. Okay. So ChatGPT in this case, like helping you to compose certain messages. Okay. And then facing the, yeah, so this is it'll give you an options. Okay. All right. Let me go into the second point. Let's say you want to produce a reports. Okay. Reports, maybe your sales in Kelantan for the month of December dropped or something like that. Okay, you want to write a long story. You have an idea in your head, but again, it doesn't comes out. So you can always throw it to the system. Okay, so you can also like I'm going to give another example. While I'm doing, you can also try at your place on your screen. Okay, summarize the latest. In this case, I'm going to give an example of summarize the latest trends in digital transformation for a management report. Okay, for example, management asking for some reports. Okay, a long report. So in this case, like I'm talking about 200 words. I'm specifying 200 words. Latest trends and digital transformation. Okay, board of directors. So if you're in a senior management, you may need to do this. Okay. So if those days without AI, you will be going back and sitting down there and going scratching your head and then going to the internet, go to Google, copy paste, and then finally you come out with a report, which may take in the whole day or maybe few days. Now, with this, it will be fast. Okay, so now it will take time. So you see, within like instantly, it will just come out. It will go and it will do all the search with the necessary references as well, where he got it. Okay, here is the 200-word summary of the latest trend in digital transformation for management report. So you basically just go through it because jangan ambil bulat-bulat and give lah. Okay, so you need to refer it properly. All right, if you want to have 400 words ke, 500 words ke, few pages ke, or one book also, ChatGPT will be able to give you. Okay, whether you're using ChatGPT, Google Gemini, or Microsoft Copilot, also it's fine. Okay, and you can even compare both also. You can one question you can throw it to Google Gemini, and then the same question you can throw it to ChatGPT, and then you can get a response from both sides. Then you can compare if you want. Okay, so this is another way of getting a complete report. And another example that I can give you, actually, I'm not typing because I've already prepared this question earlier. So I just need to copy and paste so that I don't waste much time sitting down here and typing. Okay, so this is write an executive summary for a quarterly sales performance review. Okay, boss tanya, so we have to just come and ask. All right. So now when you do this, it will automatically have ask you to fill in the blank lah. But if you give upfront some of the values, numbers, company name, what are the products, okay, and so on, So it will fill up everything for you. Okay. And then on top of that, it will also, of course, regularly it will continue to question you, prompt you. Is it a formal report style or how you want it? You want a presentation slide? All those questions it also will ask you. Lah. Okay. Those is the in the reports, example of reports. The third point was translation. Let's say boss apa ni, uh, prefer Malay language. Okay. Then you can just ask, can you translate into Malay language? Okay. All right. That's it. How many of you have done all these things? Okay. Everything. It completely it will change into Malay. Okay. And then of course you will read and you will figure out okay whether everything is okay. So when you're okay, then only you submit. Okay. You can translate to any language, Chinese or any language like that, Japanese, any language that it can be translated as well. Okay. Those one there translation portion lah. Okay. Let's say this is one, and then number point number 3 just now we was talking about simulate the business data. Okay. We can also ask the ChatGPT or this AI to simulate data because why for a testing purpose or something like that. Huh? Okay, I'm just going to ask the system to simulate some data over here. Why I wanted to simulate data because I wanted to show you some chart, dashboard and so on. Huh? Okay, we can go here and just paste it. Okay, generate monthly sales data for the last 5 years, grouped by product category, example, electronics, apparels, FMCG, and Malaysian states, Selangor, Johor, Penang, and so on. Provide in a table format. Okay. So last 5 years artinya, so it will give me a long list of data. Let's see how it's generating. I'm just generating a dummy data lah. The system will be able to go back and generate the data. Okay, monthly sales for the 5 years. Okay, starting from 2020. Okay, last 5 years. Okay, for which product, what is the sales that we have achieved? Okay, until the latest data, it will be generating. So we will have it's generated like about 900 data. Okay, because of 2025 over here. Okay, and by that is by category, by state, the data has been corrected. Okay, I would like to have this in Excel file. I can always ask, please provide the data in Microsoft Excel file. Okay. It can also, sometimes it will prompt you, like in this case, it didn't prompt somehow, but you will get the Excel file. So if you click on it, you can open the Excel file for you. Okay. And also if you noted, it say, would you like me to also prepare pivot tables and so on? Okay. So the Excel file, whichever that it has been created, you can always open up and have a look at the data that it has created. Okay, we will be utilizing this data for the next steps. So, all data is there. Okay. Okay. So this is the data that has been created by the system for us. We ask for the data, the system created up to 900 data file has been created. Okay. So ChatGPT able to create the data. Okay. Create the data for you. Now we have the data over here. I would like to let's produce some charts, okay, with the data. Okay, let's see how the system can do for you. How the You see, in the past you might have just used the AI tools or this ChatGPT and so on just for getting some data, just like in composing emails and so on. But let's see how we can utilize it. In fact, he is already asking for what we wanted to do next. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to query the page it again. Using the generated sales data, create a summary report showing sales growth trends by product category. Okay. All right. Let's ask. You see, assuming that this is your actual data in the office. Okay. And based on the data, normally what you will do, you will going back and then you're sitting down behind there and then you create a report and so on. It will take time. Now you just take your data and throw into the AI tool and let's see what happened. And just ask what you want. Okay. Is it going? Yes. Started generating. Okay. So the data is there. Then I have prepared a summary report of the sales growth. Okay. Report shows the annual total sales, apparels, and so on, year to year sales on. So where is the report? I could download. Okay, fine. This sales growth. Okay, this is the report. Report is already in Excel file lah. Okay, so and then it will show. If you are not comfortable with that, you can always query. Tanya. Okay, you can ask. Okay, and if the boss says that oh everything ChatGPT is doing or everything AI tool is doing, but you are not doing anything, actually you are the one who's prompting the AI to do the work. Okay, so you need not everybody able to prompt because what AI is doing, AI is making you to think. Okay, AI is there not to replace you. AI is making you to think to move to the next level. Okay, so that's what you are doing. All right, so now let's say it's asking whether you want to use visual charts. Okay, you can just say yes. Okay, just need to say yes. Then you see the charts will be generated for you. Okay, coming. Okay, some charts are there. Okay. Of course, you must know what the chart is doing lah. You just cannot just simply take and then submit to your management. Okay, so you must understand what the chart is doing, and then based on that, and then it also will give some write up. You can also can ask, can you give me some write up and so on. So if you noted here, it's already asking some. It's already given you the chart and so on. Then you want whether you want management style PDF report. Okay, just say yes and continue. So that will create the management style of the PDF report as well for you. Okay, and other than that, what we can have is now you're going to the management. We want instead of PDF, I want a PowerPoint. Okay, because you need to quickly present to the board of directors or the management. Okay, what you can do is you're taking it to the next level. Okay. All right. Create a 6-slide presentation outline to present the sales performance report to company management. Wow. Okay, let's see whether it's doing the PowerPoint presentation. All right. So of course it will give you the what it's going to do, give for you some title, executive summary, and so on. Then he asks, would you like me to continue? Yes. Just say yes. Okay. Let's see what it creates.
Okay, sorry. Let's wait. Maybe Mr. Rajendren line is not stable. Give us 1 minute.
Give me a minute. I'm reconnecting.
All right, sure.
Sorry, guys, I got disconnected. Let me just share my screen again. Okay. I got kicked out on this screen. Let's come back. Okay, let me see what we have downloaded, what we get it. Okay, this is the PowerPoint slide. PowerPoint slide that has been generated. By the way, you guys can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, great. Sorry, okay. Yeah, I see lots of messages on the chat box. We will try to respond that towards the end. And the thing is, yeah. So if I'm sorry that I'm going a little fast because I have to try to cover within this one. Let's me start. Okay, the computer also got okay. It's trying to open the PowerPoint slide. It's just a 6-slide PowerPoint that the system created for us, or the AI created for us. Hope it's not creating so many graphics inside there. It's taking some time to load. Okay, while the PowerPoint slide comes in, okay, I know what is going to produce. Most of the time, whether ChatGPT or when you create the PowerPoint slide, most of the time it's going to be a plain text. It will not be like ready to be presented to the management. Let's see what it created. All right, so let me extract here. Okay, this is the report that it has created. Okay, all right, it looks very plain. Okay, I think some of you who have done this before, you would have experienced this. For those others, might be new to you. This is how the presentation slide that ChatGPT will create for you, lah. Okay, what we can do now here is, let's see how we can improve this using any other tool. I'm going to close this. And there is one tool by the name of gamma.app. Okay, I can wait for a while if you are working together.
Mr. Rajendren, are you there?
Okay, sorry guys. Somehow I don't know why suddenly I'm getting disconnected. Okay, normally this will never happen. Okay, let me share my screen again. Share my screen again. Okay, gamma.app. Yeah, this is a tool. Okay, this is a tool. For example, earlier we created ChatGPT created PowerPoint slides can. Okay, so we are going to upload the PowerPoint slide into this AI tool. Okay, gamma.app. So if others who have done your PowerPoint is ready, then you can just follow me together. Okay, this was the file sales performance report that we created tadi kan. Okay, we are going to upload this. We're going to upload this. All right, so now you can see uploading the file. This can take, okay, depending on the size. And then on the next screen, you can have that your file has been uploaded. And then you can see the transform content. Of course, now I'm not going to select anything else. I'm going to continue. By the way, I wanted to see how many of you following me. Just type on the chat box. Just say yes, yes, yes. How many of you following? I just want to know. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8 only. All right. Okay. So I mean, 8 people already got the rest. I'm not. It's okay because I know that I'm going quite fast. Okay. Yes, more coming in. Okay, maybe 50% of the people, almost 50%, maybe, or less than 50%. Okay. So I'm going to continue here. This is a tool to improve your PowerPoint. I'm just going to utilizing this tool to improve my PowerPoint. Now you'll see what is happening. What's going to happen now? It is converting my. All right. So prompt editor, there is some, I'm not going to go through one by one over here. In the future, when you are going, of course, you need to play around with this. You try all those things, a different way of doing it. But here, it already identified first slide is what, second slide is going to be what, third slide is going to be what, and so on. Okay. Just take everything, whatever that we uploaded just now. Now we are going to generate. Let's see what happened when you're generating. It's generating. So you nampak, it start generating more presentable format. Okay, more presentable format is being there, and it also giving its own idea. Okay, own points. Now you see, all right. So it will be nicer for you to do the presentation now with all these slides the AI did for you. Okay, but AI cannot do the presentation for you. You are the one who have to go and do the presentation to the boss. Okay, so AI has a limitation. It can do up to this level, but end of the day, the closing touch, it has to be from your side. Okay, and okay, yeah. So all these are the slides that it has been generated for you with the report as well. Okay, okay. So you present this gaji naik. Okay, now let's go back to what I wanted to guide you just now. This is the slide portion, slide side, and then okay, this is PowerPoint slide using the Gamma app. Okay, the last one, the last one is actually I talk about generate application source code. You can also develop an application. Okay, you can also develop an application using a ChatGPT as well. Okay, let me go and then let me say that you can always select. Let's say I'm just going to give you a simple one lah. Okay, some of you might have seen this. Okay, everybody knows the Tic Tac Toe game. Okay, so I'm going to ask ChatGPT to create a TikTok. In fact, I'm using the word generate a web base. Okay, this one, since I told you that I'm going to cover all the angle, this is more like for the technical people, for the IT people. You can develop an entire source code, entire application using this, just a ChatGPT. Okay, I'm just prompting now. Generate a web-based, mobile-friendly. Why I say web-based, mobile-friendly? Web-based, it runs on the browser lah. Why I say mobile-friendly is because we want the system to automatically adjust it when you use a mobile to connect. So the screen sizes all will be automatically adjusted. That's the reason I say mobile-friendly. Now I say code for tic-tac-toe game. Okay, let's see what it does. Okay, I think maybe it's certificated in some time. Okay, so now let's say it will create the program or the source code for you. You see the HTML file has been created. Okay, the HTML file will be created completely for you. Of course, there will be some extension. If you even, what I ask is very simple source code. You can also create in JavaScript, Node.js, Python, and different coding. See the entire source code, entire program is being created for you. Okay. I asked the floor to create a tic-tac-toe game. Okay. I can also put that message in the chat box so that you also can send that to your, okay. I put in the chat box, generate a web-based mobile-friendly code for, you can use any other game or any other application, anything that you want. It's created. You see, not only the computer science graduate or IT graduates able to develop an application, any one of you also can develop an application. This menu source code, I do not know, it's going into hundreds of lines. Okay, it's entirely the system developed for you. So IT guys will know how complicated is this. It's still generating. I think it's just one HTML file. Okay, it's still generating. Okay, done. So for me, it's completed. Okay. I have put a single file, mobile-friendly tic-tac-toe app in the canvas. It's responsive touch. Okay, so blah blah blah. So it just tell what to do or export to PW. So what I will do, I'm just going to download it. Download the file. Okay. Then I'm just going to open it. My application is ready. Okay. The application is ready. So computer is playing 0. I'm going to play X. Computer is doing that. I'm going to put X here. Then computer put 0 here and computer said it won. New game. Okay. You can access the same thing from your mobile as well. Mobile application as well. Okay. Then it's a draw. You see how fast we managed to develop a complete application. This is just developed. I just developed a complete tic-tac-toe application in front of you. Okay, just done within minutes, just like that. Okay. Of course, when you saw something like this, also that's why you need some little bit of IT people's knowledge to go back to the source code and modify things so that you can have that. Okay. Okay, there's somebody, Irene asked basically how to open mobile app with the file without the app interface. Okay, actually, this is just HTML. Once you bring the HTML file into your mobile application, somehow you just need to copy into your mobile application. Just open the HTML file, that's it. Okay, app development is another part. Another part, actually, I do have some steps over here, but I don't think we'll have a time for that. But I can share the steps to convert this into a mobile application. So in other words, it will take you to create a APK file. After that APK file has been created, then you have to download into your local mobile phone. And after that, you need to install it. Okay, but this HTML file is located. In fact, it's not necessary to copy into your local mobile phone because this HTML file you can put on any web server and you can just use a mobile phone to open the URL. That's it. Okay, not necessary to bring it to your mobile phone. So you can just put it anywhere. Okay. All right. So that is the part. Okay, let me see how much time I can allocate for you. Okay. All right. Other than that, we can share with you is just now we saw the gamma. And then, okay, maybe I also would like to show you Leonardo.ai. Leonardo, some of you might have utilized it, some of you might not. Okay, I'm just putting it. Leonardo.ai. Okay, Leonardo.ai. Okay, here what we can do is, here is actually we are creating pictures. Okay, creating a pictures. Let me see where we start. Solution get started. I can say that. Just go to Leonardo.ai and then you can just tell that flow or tell the AI what you want. Okay. The last class I attended, somebody was talking about something. Let's see, it's still loading. I think you have to sign in, not sure. Uh, okay, these are the examples of pictures that others I think have been created. Let me see. I should log in first. Okay. Take time. Sorry, something. Mhm. It's something. Okay, the rest are you. In fact, if it's first time for you, it will ask few questions. Um, what I'm going to do here is somehow I'm not being allowed to share the screen. Adit, can you allow me to as admin for
Sorry?
the other login as well, so that I can present?
Can. Just give
Okay.
me a minute.
I think it's fine.
All right, Mr. Rajendren, I
Yeah.
already made you as a co-host for this webinar.
Okay, great. All right. So I'm just getting into it. Okay, so now let me just try to create an image. Okay, let's see how this Leonardo can do for you. Let me get okay, right. Leonardo.ai. Okay, I agree. Okay, let's go. I guess others also in. Okay. I'm just going to type in um, um, a picture of create a picture of a crocodile riding a bicycle. Okay, bicycle, by C-E-I-C-I-E. Okay. See, I'm just putting it very simple. Create a picture of a crocodile riding a bicycle. Let's see what happened. Come on. Okay, if you are using on your side, you also can do that. At the same time, see while it's creating, you can see on the left side, if you are already on your screen, you can see there you can select the size. What are the sizes that you want? How's I mean the dimension and also the size of the image and how many examples that you want also you can select. Okay, so on my screen, can you see that I asked for the picture of a crocodile riding a bicycle, so it's already created, giving me 4 examples. Okay, let me just. So this is some of the one of the example that you can use the AI to generate pictures or images for you. Okay. For example, like say, one of my presentation slide, I was even talking about, I wanted to have um, um, create, this is for the, okay, create a picture of people crossing, walking on a zebra cross. Okay, I'm putting it as simple example. Walking on a zebra cross. Okay, not necessary need to be perfect English lah. Tembak pun boleh ya. Zebra cross in Dubai. Okay, and so sometimes you will need this kind of pictures for your presentation in the office. You just need to put in the correct word, so it will be able to generate the picture in you that you can put into your PowerPoint slides. Okay. Okay, so you can see people on the zebra cross walking, and then you can see, of course, since you say Dubai, so it will show the picture of the Dubai related buildings at the back, something like that. So that's how you need to ask accordingly. Then you can utilize it in your PowerPoint presentation slides. Okay. Other than that, okay, time is running out. Time is running out. Let me see what else I can show you. So no, okay. Okay, I will. Okay, suno.com, suno.com, suno.com. Okay, this is actually an example of AI to create song. Okay, then I just put in create a song for uh, my my AI class where my students are. I put some of your name over here. Asif, apa ada Jeffrey. And I'm becoming a music composer now. Jeffrey, some more, who else? Musa. Okay, some more. Nasiba. Nasiba, okay. Nasiba, welcome. My students are also here. And then Nor, then some more. Atika, let's say Atika. I say I'm going to compose a song with your name. Wei Kang. Okay. Some more, who else? Shafira. Okay lah. Pauline. Cukup lah. In Malay. Malay language. Okay. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. I haven't logged in yet. Hopefully, don't force me to log in. Your songs are ready. So fast. So if you're on your screen, you also can try suno.com, suno.com. And just put in anything. The fellow will compose for you. Okay. It's forcing me to log in. Okay. Everybody, you also have to log in. If you are using now, you have to log in there. I got 6 more minutes to go. Okay, while it's logging in, I have to say that no one can claim that they know all about the AI tools because the capacity of our learning is this much, but the new tools in the market is huge. So many. Okay, skip first. Skip. Skip. Okay, if you are logging in over there, you will be able to say that. Oh, okay. So it just here. Okay. No, actually, whatever that I typed in just now actually is gone. So I'm just going to simply say that uh, create a song for my AI students. Okay, I cannot type in your name, otherwise it will see in maybe Malay language, something like that. Okay, whatever I type in just now is gone. I should have logged in earlier. Okay, I'm just simply temper something, but you can compose. You can put in any words that you want. Just simply put in, then the system will be able to generate. You can even say that melody or traditional using kompang. Okay. Okay, I think somehow it's taking a little longer time, but anyway, you just need to know this is the example of um, uh, the AI tool to generate songs. Okay, while it's creating, I will also just talk about other than that will be the bricks.com. The bricks.com is basically you just upload your Excel file. This is creating a dashboard. Huh? We have the bricks.com. You upload your Excel file and okay, this was our Excel file just now. Okay, and you see, I'm not sure whether it's going to generate in time or not, but yeah, it will force me to log in. Otherwise, you see on the back, you see that the chat dashboard. That's how it will create. So instead, it's no longer like before. You have to learn Power BI lah. You have to learn Microsoft pivot table and so on. You just throw the Excel file inside there. Okay, you just throw the Excel file inside there. It will generate your entire dashboard. Create the dashboard. Okay. The entire dashboard will be created. Oh, why it's asking me to upload again? No, M45. Let me see if I can upload again. Here, monthly sales. Okay, this is your data. And you see the dashboard. Dashboard. Those who are working in the company, boss asks for the dashboard. You just upload the Excel file. The dashboard will be generated for you. Okay, I got 2 minutes. Let's see how the dashboard looks like. All right. So all these words all kita tak bagi we didn't give all these words to it, all these dialogues we didn't give. Okay, we just upload Excel file only. All right. Then it says these words all it constructed by so this dashboard provides a comprehensive analysis of monthly sales performance. Okay. Then you see the chat box, the chat. Sorry, chat pula. Your card. Okay, so your average monthly sales, highest single sale, all this created for you. Okay, the entire dashboard is created for you. If you want, after this, of course, you're allowed to go in and do the editing. You can edit it and then improve wherever that you want. On the left side, you can see, it's still creating, generating summary and then finalizing the dashboard. So all those things will be created for you. Okay. Just upload your Excel file. The rest is done. But again, don't take it and bullet and go and present to your boss. You have to review it, make sure that it's accurate. Okay, calculated figure all must be accurate lah. and then the screen, and then that relevant chart. Sometimes ChatGPT or this AI tool also can do mistakes. Okay, actually there is lot more to share, but again, fine. I think with this 1 hour we managed to do it. Adit, it's over to you.
Yes. All right. Maybe let me share my screen a bit. All right. Uh, Thank you so much, TS Rajendren, for the excellent presentation. Within this short time frame, 1 hour, there's a lot of AI tools and how to fully utilize on boosting our everyday productivity. All right. Maybe we can go to our Q&A since if there are any question from our participants.
Yeah, actually there are lots of questions.
Yeah.
Let's go from the top. We can see one of the is there any AI tools for organizing backups like photos, videos, and digitally? Not to that I come across. I haven't come across that tools yet. We can explore. Again, for this, the same question, if you throw into this chat GPT, let me share my screen.
All right. I stop
How
sharing
much
my screen.
how much time we have, huh?
I think we can go for another 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Then better. I think I will not be able to show that. Mm, okay, maybe I can explain quickly. Um, we can you just ask the same question on ChatGPT. Okay, if you ask the same question on the ChatGPT, it will be able to respond back with that, with whatever tools that we have. Okay, but I personally I haven't tried I haven't tried to utilize any automatic backup tools for it lah. Second question, for attendance recording purpose, kindly rename. Okay, that is from your. Okay, is there is this free or paid version? Okay, whatever that I've shown just now, all are free version, but there is a limitation for free version. You have to pay to get the extra version. Like standard, like any software also is always like that. They give free little bit and then you have to pay to get the extra one. Okay. Yeah, there will be a limitation. A lot of question from Irene. Right. Other than that, um, how to open mobile? Okay, this mobile app again. Mobile app actually, what I generated, the source code you see on the screen just now, it is an HTML file. This HTML file has to be hosted on a web server. And from your phone, you just need to put in the URL to open from the web server. In your case, you can take this and put into your Google Drive. Okay, and from the Google Drive, you will have that URL, and you can open it through your mobile phone as well. Okay. Other than
Sir,
that,
may I
yeah.
ask, how did you go to the website? Where's the URL?
Okay. First, from ChatGPT, you generate. So once you download this file, okay, once you click on the download, it will go into your local download folder so that you can open it lah. Okay. But you need to take the same HTML file and put into your own web server. So it can be any web server, but you can also utilize Google Drive. Okay, it will take time for me to step by step to teach up to that. Once you put in into a Google Drive, using your mobile phone, you can open your Google Drive file. You can try that. Okay. Maybe Adip can share my contact with them. Maybe after the class also I'm reachable, not a problem.
Okay,
Okay.
sure.
Okay, thank you,
All
sir.
right. Yeah. So, and yeah, that is HTML file work. Okay. Um, Yeah, from the Gamma app, yes, you can export to PPT, but of course, as I mentioned just now, it has to be a paid version lah. But at the moment, Gamma just do something very nice one for you to see, and then you have to pay for it lah. Okay, and then from Irene, I wish the app demo part is no longer example how to modify it. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. Previous question. Okay, fine. Course organization. Okay, your free version. Okay, I think that's all the questions over there. Mainly from Irene. Irene, maybe can reach me after this if you have more questions because I'm okay to share.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe Mr. Rajendran can share your contact in the chat box so
Yes,
everyone
sure.
can access your email
Yeah.
as well.
Okay. Instagram ada, but I don't really check often lah. Okay, and the email or this WhatsApp and my phone also will do that. Also little slow because it's not my primary number, otherwise my phone is like full. So I will definitely respond if I get the inquiry. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So we have another inquiry. I use ChatGPT, Gemini to create better prompt for me to create image, modify picture. Then I use Gemini to create image for me. Gemini, more better image from ChatGPT.
Correct, correct. Because what Musa said was we use the ChatGPT to create the prompt because the prompt that I do use there, it's a kind of vague, whichever that I use there. You can tell us that, ask ChatGPT, can you provide me a prompt for this? You can put in the points there, lah. Then what happened? The ChatGPT or Google Gemini will prepare the prompt for you. After that, you can take the prompt and then you put it under the same AI tool or different AI tool. Yes, what Musa said is correct. Yes.
All right.
Mm.
I think, yeah, that's basically it.
Okay. Mhm.
Let me share my screen back.
All right.
All right. Okay. Uh, since all the questions have been answered. Alright, as for the video recording of this session, it will be available on our YouTube channel at Cell Academy Malaysia within 24 hours. And for those who have registered through the NTW portal, your attendance have been recorded and your status will be marked as completed within 24 hours. In the meantime, please do not withdraw your application. To generate your certification, please complete the TEE assessment on the NTW site itself. Alright, now let me inform you guys about our upcoming training offered by Excel Academy. If you are interested to enroll, you can contact us at our email training@Excel Academy Malaysia, or you can WhatsApp us at 012-748-7190. Alright. So we have Microsoft training, Microsoft Excel basic level, incorporating with AI tools, Microsoft Excel intermediate and advanced level. We also have Microsoft Excel for data analytics, Microsoft Power BI this November. We have digital marketing training, digital marketing masterclass. We also have AI tools training, introduction to AI tools, enhancing office productivity, ChatGPT and AI tools for content creation and marketing. We have creative tool training as well, CapCut for video marketing, Canva AI bootcamp. And Excel Academy also conducting conference, AI conference, this 18 and 19 November. You guys are invited to join. It will be held at hotel in Kuala Lumpur. So if you are interested to register or to join the conference, you can contact us. All right, I think that's basically it for today's session. Thank you all for your participation and have a great day once again. Thank you so much, TS Rajendran, for
All
today's
right.
session.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
All right. Goodbye, everyone, and have a great day.